Have you ever thought why church is the place where you will hear the most gossip, where you will have the most backstabbing, where you will have the most people disrespecting and walking all over you? Have you ever thought about that? Well, I'll tell you why this is happening. Why sometimes non-believers are so much better than Christian people who was born and raised in Christian families. Because Satan don't touch those who are his. He doesn't go after people of this world. He actually gives him that whatever, that peace that they have. They have money and stability in life. He doesn't need to hunt them down. He doesn't need to take them down because they are already his, which is people who go to church, people who try, who do God's work, who actually work for God, who are his children. Satan attacks them the most, and that's why don't hold a grudge for a long time, because it's in Satan's interest for you to be upset with one of your church member, with one of your friends from church, with one of your family members that go to the same church as you. Because his goal is to push you away further from God, is to turn you away from God. That is his main goal. And when you're upset with somebody for a long time, when you don't let go straight away, he uses that against you. He blinds you. He makes you overthink. He tells you that, oh, this person gossips about you. What kind of Christian they are? Believe me, you gossip too, and you do all these sort of things as well. Another thing that you need to know, when you are upset with somebody from your church, when we're upset with people, we don't want to see them, right? We want to avoid them and we don't want to talk to them. So Satan will push you not to go to church, just not to see that person. And then he will push you not to go to church because there are people around that person. And you will start having something against them as well, thinking that they're all talking about you, which they probably not. Most of times the person doesn't even know that you're upset with them. So this is the strategy of the enemy, believe me. And when he pushes you out of church, you'll stop going to church. It'll be a week. And then you'll say, I'll go next week. You won't go next week. And then a week after. If you do not resolve that issue with that person, you will not go to church. And it's going to end bad. It is. Because when we're upset, when we don't forgive, we lose our connection with God. And God doesn't forgive us. So you'll stop going to church and you will end up being in the same swamp Jesus took you out of. Your sin that you've been trying to avoid this whole time, your sin that you've been freed from this whole time will be right in front of your face, and you will not have strength to say no to it and be stronger than your temptation. So just think about it, and let's be quick to forgive and ask for forgiveness. God bless you.